Hi, I'm Wild Bill Lindley. I was a radio host on the Horn Radio Network for about 5.5 years in East Tennessee. Also co-hosted a show out of Washington, D.C. with Edward Walker Dean on Radio 1, for any of you that are familiar with that, for a couple of years. And then I, as often as I can, really like doing Harry's Car Concern show, since he hits a variety of topics, including politics and how politics affect the auto industry. And he has asked me to come on, and I'm gonna give you some things that you will not get anywhere else. And that's one of the things that Harry likes to do. We're going to tell you, and I'll bet you never heard this, it's probably one of the biggest secrets going on in America right now. The Federal Reserve, which is a private profit-making industry or business or entity, which poses as being part of the government, secretly, over the past few months, transferred $3.3 trillion to foreign banks, big corporations, and foreign corporations and others, right under the noses of the taxpayers, and Barack Obama had to know about it. If he didn't know about it, then it's incompetence. The other thing that we're going to talk about is the problems that America's having. I've written a couple of articles, one on the feds that you can get on the KnoxvilleJournal.com, and the other is, I felt we should look at the issues that really America's confronting. The article is entitled, "America is in Peril," and actually it's the American Empire is in Peril, and it's about all the problems we have, the internal corruption, the things like the theft of the $3.3 trillion, a $14 trillion debt, etc., 3 wars, on. And although Americans are good and good-hearted and creative and, some of the best in the world, and we have a lot of hope and a lot of faith, we're in a difficult situation, and we need to look at it realistically. And I think it's got to be something the people do, because our leaders aren't doing it, and they've got to rise up. And Harry, through his American Motorist campaign, is trying to bring the attention, the issues to your attention. And we're going to discuss some of the things that we just talked about on Monday, April 18th, on the nationally syndicated Car Concerns Radio USA, heard Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Call toll-free 1-888-454-3378. Let me give you that number again. Get your pen. I'm going to give you a second. You got to watch this. You got to see it. You got to hear it. We're going to give you things that you're not going to get anywhere else. It's Car Concerns Radio USA, featuring the award-winning Harry Douglas. And the number again, you should have had time to get a pencil. If you're that slow, then try to get a little faster. The number is toll-free, 454-3378. We're not going to edit this. That's a little thing. I'm going to repeat it again. 1-888-454-3378. And Harry and I will be available to answer your questions. Go look at these articles. They're on the internet about the Fed's secret $3.3 trillion bailout. It's on the Knoxville Journal, and about the American Empire is in Peril. That's at the KnoxvilleJournal.com. And then you'll get more information from Harry's website at carconcerns.com. Thank you.